All right, it's December 26th, and it's Tuesday, and actually, pretty good day to be honest. I mean, it was kind of slow, but I mean, took a nice trade, and it was a long trade. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, one trade I did go long because literally the entire day we've just been in a buying channel or just been slowly grinding up, and I got in at the morning at about like 8:09, 8:10. So yeah, we opened here 7:30. Come in this nice 15-minute range. I mean, it's not even that big. It's like 8 points, I think it looks like. And so yeah, we had this small break above, which to be honest, I think it's like a point. Yeah, this is like a point to come up. But I mean, we had a nice little gap here, and we had a nice candle close to retest. I mean, the candle closed right here, but we opened up right here, so I thought the retest was like good enough to take. So I mean, I took it, got in. I mean, NQ and QQQ at the time were still inside of the 15-minute range. So I mean, we broke out a 15-minute range on ES right here. That's when I took it. So it broke out at 8:07. QQQ 8:07 was like right here. So same thing with NQ. They're about the same. They're both in the 15-minute range still. So I mean, that doesn't look good, but I thought the retest was fine, and I got a nice entry. It was coming up. I mean, it wasn't even moving that much, to be honest. Like, this is only like 3 points above the 15-minute range. And then, I mean, it came down and it made a nice bounce off. I'm pretty sure it's the pre-market high on ES or SPY. Yeah, so I mean, I entered in, I think it was, I said 8 or 9. So I entered in right here on ES. This is SPY. But I mean, we came and bounced off of pre-market high after I was red for a little bit. But buyers found some support right here and didn't make a new high. But I mean, made a little higher low. We didn't go past this low. So I mean, we're just slowly grinding up, making new high, higher low. And it was just slowly moving up. And I mean, I entered in 8:09. And I didn't close my position. I mean, I took initials off at 9 points, which was 12:33. So I mean, that was like 4 hours in, and then this is like almost an hour later, I exited my position. So I mean, I took my initials off only because I mean that was at 9 points, and this top is ES 1 minute chart. So I mean, my take pro or 9 points was 48.25, so it was right here, and the pivot was already right here. So I mean, we already pushed past the pivot, so I didn't want to close my entire position. I wanted to leave a low runner just because, I mean, we've been kind of choppy in the morning, but also we've been getting some big moves this past week and in like the last couple hours of market open. So I wanted to hold on to this trade. So I mean, I closed out or not closed out. I sold half my position off at 9 points because I mean I had a 3 point risk. I was risking 3 points, so I mean I wanted to take initial, so and I also wanted to keep a runner. So and then I mean we had this red line is the high from like last week. So I mean the 20th of December, that's our high. It was this red line. I guess it should be. Alright, I mean, yeah, this is on ES. But then, I mean, same thing on SPY. I mean, we broke through both the highs from the 20th. And so, I mean, I was targeting for my runner this high. I just wanted to take it off there. And so, yeah, I was holding those runners all the way through. And then once we hit, I mean, on SPY, we broke out of the high. But then ES was still a little bit further, just because I mean they're not like the exact same. So I mean, like SPY was breaking the high at what was that? 121, and that 121 we were right here and on ES. So I mean SPY was breaking out of the highs right here, but then ES was still like 2 to 3 points away from breaking the high. So I put my target right at the high, which I sold at exactly 30. I put it a little bit below the high just because I didn't know how we were going to react at it. So yeah, my runners are right here. That's just at 9 points because I entered in 48.16, and so 9 points. I took off half my position, and then right here, I mean, because pre-market, or not the pre-market high, the high from last week was 48.30.75 on ES, so I just put it at 48.30, just 3 ticks below the pre-market high, or not. Why do I keep saying pre-market high? Just 3 ticks below the high, just because I didn't know how he was gonna react. So, I mean, I missed out on some extra profit. Ain't gonna lie, but you know, it's whatever. I mean, I still collected 14 points. You know, it was a good trade. I mean, I held it for like 5 hours, whatever it was. So I mean, it was a long trade. I was just holding it, just seeing price was just slowly grinding up. So yeah, it was a good trade. Up 230. You know, something light. And of course, we're on the sim, not the eval. So that's just how it is. We can blow the eval real quick, but as soon as I trade sim, it just knows. So, but yeah, you know, light little Tuesday. Hoping. I mean, I'm not even like hoping. I'm not even. I came in today really expecting nothing crazy. So I'm up 230. Like I don't even know if I've had a singular trade this big before. But I mean, it's a good trade. I just held it all day, and the price action today was just luckily in my favor, and I cashed in on it. Not realistically because it's a sim, so I mean fake money, but I cashed in. You heard? Anyways, yeah, good trading day. We'll be back tomorrow.